The ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine has brought immense suffering, yet amidst the turmoil, there are glimmers of hope for peace. Recent diplomatic efforts signal a willingness from both sides to engage in dialogue. The international community is increasingly advocating for negotiations, emphasizing the need for a sustainable resolution that respects Ukraine's sovereignty while addressing Russia's security concerns. Grassroots movements within both nations are also emerging, showcasing a desire for reconciliation and understanding. Citizens are calling for an end to hostilities, emphasizing shared histories and cultural ties. This grassroots push can be a powerful catalyst for change, reminding us that peace often begins at the community level. In February 2014, Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych is ousted after widespread protests against his decision to suspend an agreement with the European Union. In March 2014, Russia annexes Crimea following a disputed referendum, leading to international condemnation and sanctions against Russia. By April 2014, pro-Russian separatists declare independence in the Donetsk and Luhansk regions of eastern Ukraine, prompting conflict. From 2014 to 2015, fighting between Ukrainian forces and separatists supported by Russia escalates, resulting in thousands of deaths and widespread displacement. In September 2014, the Minsk I Agreement is signed to establish a ceasefire, but it is repeatedly violated. In February 2015, the Minsk II Agreement is signed, which includes provisions for a ceasefire and withdrawal of heavy weapons, but fighting continues. From 2016 to 2021, ongoing clashes in eastern Ukraine occur, with sporadic truces failing to bring lasting peace. International sanctions against Russia remain in place. In 2021, Russia begins a significant military buildup near the Ukrainian border, raising concerns of a possible invasion. In February 2022, Russia recognizes the independence of the separatist regions in Donetsk and Luhansk on the 21st. And on the 24th, Russia launches a full-scale invasion of Ukraine, marking a dramatic escalation in the conflict. Major cities, including Kiev, Kharkiv, and Mariupol, come under attack. In March 2022, Russian forces make advances, but Ukrainian resistance is strong. The invasion receives widespread condemnation and leads to extensive sanctions against Russia. By April 2022, Russia shifts focus to eastern Ukraine after facing stiff resistance in the north, with brutal fighting occurring in the Donbas region. In May 2022, Ukrainian defenders in Mariupol surrender after months of siege, allowing Russia to claim control over the city. From June to July 2022, the war continues with significant battles in Donetsk and Luhansk, but Ukraine begins to regain territory through counteroffensives. In August 2022, Ukraine conducts successful counteroffensives in areas such as Kharkiv, reclaiming territory. In September 2022, Russia announces the annexation of the 4 occupied regions, Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhia, despite international condemnation. By October 2022, Ukraine continues reclaiming territory, while Russian strikes target civilian infrastructure, leading to power outages across Ukraine. In January 2023, the West increases military support to Ukraine, including advanced weaponry. By February 2023, 1 year into the war, both sides prepare for continued conflict, with Ukraine planning a counteroffensive. In April and May 2023, Ukraine launches a spring counteroffensive, achieving some territorial gains, particularly in the eastern and southern fronts. From July to August 2023, Ukraine continues its counteroffensive efforts, retaking some areas in the Kherson and Zaporizhia regions. In October 2023, ongoing hostilities continue, with heavy fighting, especially in the eastern regions. The international community remains focused on supporting Ukraine and addressing humanitarian crises resulting from the conflict. The situation continues to evolve, with ongoing military operations, humanitarian issues, and geopolitical implications across the region and beyond. We must remain optimistic. History has shown us that even the most entrenched conflicts can find pathways to resolution. The key lies in fostering open communication, building trust, and recognizing the humanity in one another. With continued commitment to dialogue and cooperation, a peaceful future for Russia and Ukraine is not just a dream, it is an achievable reality.